All right, welcome to the Explainer. Today we are going to talk about your 401k. And I mean really talk about it, how to turn it from just another line on your pay stub into a serious financial superpower.
So let's kick things off with this big idea. A 401k is way more than just a savings account. It's one of the strongest tools you have as a citizen. Why? Because it's designed to help you build wealth automatically. And this is the cool part. It lets you take control of your tax destiny.
Okay, so let's say you've only got 60 seconds to understand this whole thing. What's the big takeaway? Well, it all boils down to two huge ideas. First up, it's all about automated wealth. This is so key. It basically takes willpower out of the equation. The money gets pulled from your paycheck before it even hits your bank account, so you can't spend it. It's like having a disciplined saver on autopilot. And a second piece of the puzzle? Tax control. You get to choose when you get your tax break. Do you want to lower your taxable income right now? You can do that. Or would you rather lock in totally tax-free withdrawals when you retire? You can do that too. You're literally in the driver's seat of your own tax strategy.
Now, a lot of us, we contribute just enough to get our company's match, and that's often right around this number, 3%. And look, that's a fantastic first step.
But here's the thing you really need to hear. 3% isn't the finish line. It's the starting line. It gets you in the game for sure, but it's usually not enough to build true, life-changing financial independence. It's the difference between just showing up and actually winning.
All right, let's level up. We're moving into the 3-minute version here. Let's talk about the two powerful engines inside your 401k. This is how you get that tax control we were just talking about. It's where you make a really strategic choice.
Think of it like this. You have to decide when you're going to pay the toll. With a traditional or pre-tax 401k, you get your tax break right now. It lowers your taxable income, which means more money in your pocket today. With the Roth, you pay the taxes now on the front end. But the trade-off is huge. All your qualified withdrawals in retirement are completely 100% tax-free. So it's a choice between helping you today versus protecting you tomorrow.
Okay, let's make this real with a quick example. Let's say you make $70,000 a year, and you decide to put 10% of that into a traditional 401k. That's $7,000. Well, just like that, the IRS now only sees you as having made about $63,000 for the year. See how that works? You're immediately getting taxed on less money. That's a direct win for your wallet right now.
So why is it so important to contribute more than just that 3%? It comes down to one word, and honestly, it's kind of like magic: compounding. This is the engine that turns your small, steady contributions into serious wealth over time. Your earnings start making their own earnings. It's this incredible snowball effect. The more fuel you give this engine, especially early on, the faster and bigger that snowball gets. Your money literally starts working for you.
Okay, time to really level up your strategy. This is the 10-minute deep dive. We're going to go from the fundamentals to the pro moves that can turn your 401k into a true wealth-building machine. So, for 2026, the IRS is letting you put up to $24,500 into your 401k. Think about that. That's a huge, tax-protected container for your money to grow in. The real goal here isn't just to put something in, it's to try and fill this container as much as you possibly can over your career. So you might be thinking, how on earth do I get there? Well, here's a powerful strategy, kind of like a no-lose checklist. You just stack these priorities in order.
Step 1, and this is non-negotiable. Capture your full employer match. It is literally free money, a 100% return on your investment, instantly. Next, start raising your contribution, but do it slowly, like 1% every few months. You barely even notice it. It's like an invisible raise you're giving yourself. Then, pick a simple, consistent investment path. Don't overcomplicate it. And finally, build up an emergency fund on the side. That way, you'll never be tempted to raid your 401k when life happens.
And get this, there's even a special power-up you might be able to unlock. It's called the Saver's Credit. This is literally the government giving you a bonus, a tax credit, just for saving for your own future. So many people miss this.
So here's how it works. For 2026, if you're single and your income is under about $40,250, or you're married filing jointly and it's under about $80,500, you could qualify. And this is a credit, not a deduction. That means it reduces your tax bill dollar for dollar. It's a huge deal.
Okay, so as you're putting this whole strategy together, just a few final things to keep on your radar. First, vesting. You gotta know your plan's vesting schedule. That's just the timeline for when your employer's matching funds are officially 100% yours. Also, keep an eye on fees. Even small fees can really eat into your returns over the long haul. And finally, think about contribution timing. You don't want to max out your contributions too early in the year and miss out on that valuable employer match for the last few months.
So here's the bottom line. Your 401k isn't just an account. It's your own personal, portable machine for building financial independence. The tools are right there, handed directly to you. So the only real question left is, what are you going to build with them?